Hey YouTube, so today I'll be showing you how to put Android M preview on your Nexus device. Note that this is a developer's preview and support may not happen for you. Apps may crash and Snapchats may be upside down. Proceed with caution. Alright, to continue, go to developers.android.com and click on Learn More. Currently, the Android M Developers Preview supports the Nexus devices, so the Nexus 5, 6, 9, and the Nexus Player will be supported. No Nexus 7 yet, which is weird. So, click on the device you have. I have the Nexus 6, so I'm going to click on the Nexus 6 download link. Alright, before we begin, we need to go to our phone, pull a notification bar down, go to Settings. Click on About Phone if you don't have the developers options enabled. Click on the build number a bunch of times and you see a notification come up saying you're now a developer. Go to back and go to developers options. The menu come up. Now go to OEM unlocking. Put your pin in. Allow. And then now go to USB debugging, allow, and now your phone's ready to be flashed. Now what you want to do is hold the power button and the volume button down for the bootloader to come up, and you'll see this fella with his belly open. Alright, back on the computer, we all go to the terminal right now. Alright, so now we get a CD into the directory of where we downloaded it. Luckily, I have it on my desktop, so I'm just going to drag it over. Hit enter. Alright, so now we can do this one by one and make sure we don't miss anything. Alright, so first we're going to flash the bootloader. Alright, so now type in fastboot flash. Man, typing recklessly right now. Then we're gonna type in bootloader, and then bootloader once more, and then once we've finished typing bootloader, we can hit tab so the rest of the file can come in, and we hit enter, and that should take some time for the system to do its thing. And once that's done, we have one more command to do for the bootloader, then we move on to the radios. Alright, so it should be done right about now. So now we gotta reboot the bootloader from you don't have to touch the phone or anything, so all we gotta do is type in fastboot and reboot dash bootloader and then hit enter. Alright, once the phone reboots, now we're gonna do the radios. Alright, now type in fastboot flash radio and radio, and then hit tab, and the rest of the file name pops up. Hit enter. Again, this should take some time. So once that's done, we still gotta reboot the bootloader. So let's wait till that's done. This one takes a long time. Alright, so it's about done. So now I just gotta reboot the bootloader once more. So we do fastboot and reboot dash bootloader. Hit enter and the phone will reboot. Alright, it's time to flash the system image. Alright, so type in fastboot flash system and system once more .img to indicate that's the system file. Once you're done with that, hit enter, and then the file will start doing its thing. It's a big file, so it's gonna be take some time. I'll be back when that's done. Alright, once that's done, we're gonna move on to the user data. So to flash the user data, we're gonna do fastboot flash user data. Oops, forgot the R. recovery.img. Hit enter. Now this is going to take some time to flash the user data, so let's move on to the next step once that's done. After flashing the user data, we're going to move on to the boot image. So we're going to do fastboot flash boot boot.img. Alright, hit enter, and let's wait for that to do its magic. Oh man, it's taking forever. Alright, now I believe that's, alright, no, it's done right now. Let's move on to the next. Alright, next we're going to flash the recovery image. So it's going to do a fastboot flash recovery once more .img, if I spell correctly. Hit enter, and let's wait for that to do its thing, and we'll continue with this process. Alright, in order to complete our mission, we need to erase the cache and flash the cache image. Alright, so fastboot, erase, and cache will erase the cache. To enter, I'm done right now. Cache, enter, and now it's going to erase the cache. So let's have that. Wait until that's done. Now we're gonna wanna flash the cache. So it's fastboot flash cache and cache again .img. img. Enter. Nope. Spelled it wrong again. Enter. And that's going to flash the cache. Alright, now after that's completed, we're gonna reboot our phone by typing fastboot /reboot. After rebooting your device should load up within 10 minutes. It takes a while for it to first boot into the new operating system. Right now we're loading up and not doing the welcome screen for Android. It's saying warning, it's beta, blah blah blah. Alright, after finishing that awful Android setup, we're going to go to the settings to see what version number we're at. Hopefully they'll say a name, but most likely not. It's going to be Android M. Let's see, scroll down, about phone, Android M. Let's click on it a couple times. Come on. Let's see what they do. Oh, that's a big Easter egg. Just a struggle. Diving into Android M, you see a lot of changes like the new app drawer on top with the recent apps. You can search and all. You can instead of going horizontal, it's vertical. In the widgets, it's not much cleaner, easier to use. Again, horizontal, not vertical. Thanks for watching. Don't forget to like, favorite, comment, subscribe, whatever you want to do. Not order, but yeah. Follow me on Twitter, twitter.com/onaircarl. Follow me on Instagram, the same thing. Yeah, expect more videos. Android M.